Okay, thank you so much for coming. May I know your name?
My name is Hanifah. You can address me Shifa. And usually people not just call me by Shifa. Some people call me Gugu or Afish for a nickname. And but the people that really close to me usually call me just Shifa.
Okay, so can I call you Shifa?
Yes.
Okay, Shifa. May I know where's your hometown?
My hometown is at Bekasi Cibitung, and I live in a house living, not a single house. It's at Metland Cibitung, and near it's near with West Cikarang, and in my hometown there is so many um, so many places that we can get there. So it just like not a small place because it's living a house live a big house living. And right now I'm in, so there is so many cluster there, and I'm in the Kemanggisan cluster. It's near from the Bundaran and Mosque, and I live in the first line of the house living.
Okay, do you have any favorite room in your home?
My favorite room, of course, is my own room because I can do whatever I want there in there. And I also have a TV that I can use for watch some movies or to entertain my board time. And oh it can, and it's my favorite room because I can invite my friends to my house and play with them in my own room. And also my own room, it's not a big room, but it's uh, it also can use for some people to play in my room. And I in my room I with my little sister, so my bed in the upstairs and my little sister in below my bed.
Okay, so Shifa, are you a morning person or a night owl?
I can say that I'm a morning person because I'm not that productive in the night, and I always do the same thing. I always maybe sleep at 12 at night, but I didn't do anything except scrolling phone. But in the morning, I more productive because I usually do jogging with my father at 6 p.m. and I always go back to my house at 9 p 9 a 9 p.m. or p.m. I forgot. And whenever I go back to my house, I always bring some snack to eat for breakfast because I cannot eat some rice in the morning. And I also do tasks from my mom in the morning, so many. Uh, and it's different from my night routine. In the night, I just playing handphone or watch video, and I didn't even get up from my own bed because I'm really lazy to do that. But in the morning, I can do whenever I like because it feels refreshing in the morning.
Okay. Mm, do you use social media often?
I I I'm not often use social media, but I always use social media from I I was when I was uh, elementary school. I already use social media, but in that time I just use like key and snake video because in that time I didn't know what is TikTok or Instagram. So I use that social media for making video with my friends. And then when I went here, I my some of my friends introduced me to TikTok and Instagram, and I didn't know that, but they already know, and I think it's called uh, uh, a cultural shock, but I don't know. But I always from that time I always use social media more often, especially TikTok because there's so many good video in my FYP, and I can get more information from that social media. That's why I always use social media.
Okay. Okay, Shifa, I think let's move on to the part 2. Do you bring your paper?
I
Okay, Shifa, I think I will give you 1 minute for you to prepare it. Could you please describe a time when you learn something new?
a time when I learned something new.
When you learn something new.
How much duration that?
How many duration? It's 2 minutes.
No, I mean the topics. How many?
How many just one? Oh, it's
Ah,
up to you.
the times of my learning.
Just when you're learning something new.
Oh, eh.
The first one. Now, when you want to give your argument, first give the point. Agree or disagree with the motion? Setuju atau tidak setuju dengan topik motion utamanya tadi? And then give the evidence. Silakan diberikan bukti atau mungkin like the example for it could be maybe sources, yeah, from
Okay.
or maybe from
Just describe
or maybe
the
from
thing.
peraturan undang-undangan, especially when we talk about
So, when I'm learning, the duration that I take when I'm learning is almost just it's not almost, it's just 1 hour because I'm not the type of person that like learning something that I'm not interested in. And when I learn something I always use Pomodoro. And when I use Pomodoro, it's a bit boring to me because because as I said, I'm not the type of person that likes studying or learning something with the time that that make makes me work. And if I like that subject that I want to learn, I always use I always use 30 minutes. 30 minutes per 30 minutes after break. So example, I learn sign or language. I always use 30 minutes after break, 30 minutes again break, 30 minutes again break, and that repeated same. It repeated the same until I finish learning. And the subject that I have to use more than 1 hour is mathematics, because my dad always wants me to learn mathematics, and from the HS also my dad learned me how to use how
Okay.
to learn.
Thank you so much.